Hi students! This video is a brief tutorial on how to navigate this course, Humanities 246. Welcome to the announcements page. This is where I will do my best to keep you up to date with both content that's related to the course as well as reminders on assignments and other relevant information. The announcements page will be the space that you first see when you enter the classroom. At the beginning of the semester, you're going to want to explore this link pretty closely. Start here. Get to know me a little bit better in the Meet Your Professor folder, and learn more about the course. Why are we studying creative thinking and critical thinking? How is that relevant to my life? And what will it do for me when I'm done? You'll notice here that there is information about the textbooks as well as information about first steps and the folder How to Navigate This Course where this video will reside. Click on the left link Course Information to discover a folder containing the syllabus as well as a folder containing all information related to assignments. First, let's explore this syllabus folder. I click on the name of the folder to open it up, not the icon. That can be confusing in Blackboard. And you'll see the first item is the syllabus. Here I want to draw your attention to the fact that I have it in the DOC or doc format as well as the PDF Adobe format. And the reason I've done that is because I know with various platforms one may be easier than the other to open. I do guarantee that the information in both of these documents is the same. You don't need to review them both. Just pick the one that works best for your computer and for you. You'll find a similar situation down here in the assignments and course schedules. I've got the assignment schedule in an Excel spreadsheet as well as a PDF format. Something interesting you might consider doing with this Excel spreadsheet is downloading it and then incorporating it into your own personal calendar. Many students in the past have used Google Calendars or OneDrive calendars, Evernote, many different platforms to keep their school work organized. This can help you consolidate that by uploading it. And one last thing to draw your attention to here, specifically the fact that no late work is accepted in this semester without prior arrangements or approval. I'm going to use my breadcrumbs, which is this row of words right up here to navigate back. We're in the syllabus folders. Rather than using the back arrow, I'm going to use the course information breadcrumb to move backwards. Well, we just explored the syllabus and schedule and course policy folder, and now I want to explore the assignments folder a bit more. And the reason why is because there are two subfolders here. Some students really like to know everything that's going to be due for the entire semester. And if you are that kind of student, then this folder is going to be really important. I encourage all students to go into this folder and read about the assignments that are going to be expected over the next 16 weeks. We'll have a number of discussions, which you will access in the discussions forum. I'll show you that in just a moment. We also have a journal. And this is an important assignment because it forces you to think about what you're learning, not just learning and reciting information for the purposes of completing a project or taking a quiz. Rather, the journal forces you to think about how does this relate to my real everyday life. So this is a fun assignment that I think is very impactful. We'll be using a wiki this semester as a study tool. There's one quiz per unit. There are 4 thinking activities over the semester, as well as 1 personal development assignment, which is really the culmination of the course. For those students who would like to have a greater understanding of how everything interrelates, this course overview video can be very helpful. So we've been exploring the course information folder, and we dug deeper into the syllabus and assignments folder, and now I want to take you through the course content before we get to some of the assignments that'll be due and how to access them. Our course content in this semester is organized around what we call course level objectives. So anybody who takes Humanities 246, no matter if they take it online, in person, in 12 weeks or 16 weeks, they are required to make sure that they can do these specific objectives. And the first objective you'll find is here in Unit 1. So I'm going to click on the title to access the information in Unit 1. This is also going to contain all of the posts, videos, voice recordings that are relevant to this unit, and again, a reminder of the assignments that are due in this unit. As you progress through the course, you'll simply move down and select the Unit 2 link or the Unit 3 link, and you might be glad to see that everything for the entire semester is laid out here for your planning convenience. So I've clicked on the Unit 1 Critical Thinking Defined title link, and the first thing I see here is a reminder of the assignments that are due, my course level outcome or objective, and my unit level outcome or objective, and then the materials, which are the chapters relevant to the unit as identified in the reading schedule as well as in the materials area here, and all units in this post. So let's take a deeper look at the units in the post. When you see an icon, you might be kind of drawn to click on it, but that will get you nothing in Blackboard, unfortunately. The icons can be helpful in knowing what you're dealing with, though. When you see an icon that has a picture of the world, that indicates that this title will link to another website. And I've included this website here because I want you to explore the website. As I click on it, you'll see it opens to that page. And what I'm asking you to do is read everything on this page. Scroll down, explore the elements of the page. And what I'm asking you to do is always listed here. As you scroll down in Unit 1, you'll see an icon that looks like this. This indicates it's an item. An item may be text, video, voice, and what you can do is press play. All the player controls are embedded right here. And I'm going to stop it right there. You can see how easy it is to just view it right within Blackboard so you don't go down one of those YouTube rabbit holes. And here is an item. Nothing in the title to click on, and this image is something that I want you to be familiar with, which is why I have shared it. Another link and another item with a brief explanation and a video. And then at the bottom on all the unit folders, what you'll discover is there are links to the assignments. Now, you can link to assignments through the assignments folder that we looked at already. Down here in Unit 1, this takes you to the assignments, and I've provided left links. Each student likes to navigate the course in a little bit of a different way, so I've tried to provide multiple avenues for finding the thing that you're looking for. So you can click here to access the discussion forum. This will take you to the course tools of Blackboard, where you will discover the journal and wiki assignments. And then this folder takes you to that folder we already looked at, the one that contained the thinking activities as well as the quizzes. And the last thing I want to draw your attention to, within each unit, you'll discover a self-assessment. And notice here in bright red, this is not the quiz. I've provided the self-assessment for you students who would like to kind of be a little more familiar with how maybe the quiz taking works in this course. Some students like to do a practice quiz. This is considered your practice quiz. You are not required to do the self-assessment, but it may be beneficial to you. So as I scroll up, I want to draw your attention back to the left links. And we've just been discovering and looking at a little deeper these first 4 or 5 links. And then the last few links are the ones that will take you directly to your assignments. So you'll click here to access the discussion forum. And if you would like to post a discussion question in any of the discussion forums, you may, and you'll discover the assignment ones are a little bit lower. And to make a discussion post, you simply click on the name of the forum and create a thread. And once you create a thread, it gives you the opportunity to type in your answer and then simply save it or submit it. And you'll see now it's there. Now, if I wanted to go in and respond to another student, which is often required in the class, I'll simply look at that student, what they said, think about my response, and press the reply button and type my answer there. A best practice is to type your answer into a Word document and then paste it into the discussion board. That way, if there are any unusual Blackboard hiccups, you haven't lost your work. Now, I could use the breadcrumbs to go back, or I can use my left links. We've just looked at the discussions. You'll see your grades there, as well as student services here and course tools. Assignments and quizzes will take you to that folder we looked at just a little bit earlier ago. The submissions and quizzes, anything that's due will be popping up right here. If you want to submit a work, all you have to do is click on the title. It opens to a window where you can browse your computer to attach the project, essay, poster, any kind of item that you've created electronically can be attached here, and then you'll press submit. Your journal is here as a left link also. Click on journal and create your journal entry by pressing that button. And I'm going to click on the wiki so you can see that. Looks very similar to the journal. Click on the wiki, and then here you want to, and I've made it very clear in the instructions that you want to edit the wiki content. You'll discover that button here. In the bottom right, you edit the wiki content and make your contribution and press submit. You'll see now that it's there. It's very important that you put your name and the date with it. As we progress in the course, what you'll need to do is go to the various unit that we're in. So at the moment, your first wiki will be in Unit 1, but then your second one would be in Unit 2, and third would be in Unit 3, and so on. In order to access that, first I must click on the Unit 2 page, and then edit the wiki content again. And so that will be the same every time. Just remember to use these right navigations. And finally, there's an FAQ link. These are some commonly asked questions about journal grades, assignments, how do I submit them, when will I get my grade back? All of these FAQs are built here because students have asked common questions in the past. And so you may ask a question to the content discussion board, you may email or text me, but I would encourage you to check out the FAQs before you do those things. Blackboard has extensive course tools that you can explore. Your grades in the My Grades lists all the upcoming due dates, or assignments rather, and then it'll demonstrate here what grade you received. Sometimes you'll see a little icon here with my feedback. And then the last thing I want to show you is student services. This is really important for you to be aware of because it does provide extensive information on the academic and technical support that you could receive, as well as the college policies that are relevant not only for this class, but for all of the other classes that you're in. And this will be a good hotline to have in case you find yourself in any kind of technical problem, is that Blackboard helpline. Okay, now that I'm back at the announcements page, I've taken you through a thorough tour of our course, and I hope you feel very comfortable now navigating the class. If you have any questions, again, put it into the discussions forum, and I'll be happy to answer it there. Thank you.